Welcome to the monthly tech meet for the Rolls-Royce Owners Club of Southern California. We're holding at my garage here, Ronny's garage. Today we're going to be working on wipers for a 65 Silver Cloud III. So now I want to get this to fit back in. I think this has got some flats on it to make it stay in one spot. I can't see right now.
And what's a flat? A washer?
A flat would be a section and a round part that's round. If I see. This little adapter fitted, yeah, there. You can see a flat right there. There's a flat section, so it should be a matching one on that side that has to fit right in that way. See how it dropped in? So, since, as Ray said, the grease likes to come out, you can put extra in there, and once we get it running, we'll pack it with some more. And try not to lose our fingertips. So, now this is put back together. Since I'm going to pack it with grease once it's running, we don't need to mess with that. This one is a little bit different. I think, yeah, you can see this has got a kind of a step up on it, so we're not going to put that spring washer back in on this one. It didn't come out with one. And this piece obviously has to fit into the rack here, so we got to pull that back. Now the fun part.
Yeah, how you get the circlip and obviously.
The circlip and washer.
Yeah.
Which went somewhere, right? There's the, and it's a very, there it is right there. It's more of a C-clip, and it's really hard to get off because it doesn't have the dogs on the back side like the E-clip. See, the E-clip has these little holes here that you can grab something and pull it with.
Right.
This, I had to take 2 screwdrivers and push it and hope it didn't go too far and fly into the engine compartment.
It goes into the spark plug hole usually.
Oh. It is very true, that happens. All right, I'm going to need some assistance here. I'm going to need somebody to push this down while I'm trying to... You might get dirty. Sorry. Thank you. Because I need to make sure... All right, come on now. Make sure I get this.
I hear you.
Oh, shoot.
Is it hanging down?
Let me get a mirror real quick. I want to make sure.
I got the space in that box.
Yeah, there's room.
Nurse?
The biggest drawback to using magnets is the magnet makes whatever you're sticking it to an extension of the magnet, so sometimes when you're trying to go someplace around a lot of steel, it wants to go someplace else.
I'll send you some operating room clamps. They really, I use them all the time, but they work great.
Really? Then I could say I'm a doctor, huh? My mother wanted me to be a doctor. She says, you're never going to be a mechanic like your dad. You're going to be a doctor.
Cars and human bodies are just the same.
No.
You get old and they break down.
Cars are more complicated.
Well, cars, yeah, but you can always resuscitate a car one way or another.
Yeah, but I was saying before, you know, if I make a mistake on a patient, it can heal. If you screw this up, it ain't going to work.
Well, but I could take it apart again and leave it apart for a long time. Now I need a screwdriver. Where's my big screwdriver? Didn't bring it.
Didn't see it.
Thought I had it here.
You want me to keep pushing or you don't?
I think I got it engaged. I just don't.
It didn't feel like it was moving at all.
Silver Clouds, but they're making new patients.
Ah, yeah, baby.
Done.
It's on. Okay, so now that should, well, that's a spare.
Yeah.
It was in the wrong place. So now, let's see what happens. This now? should park. There we go. Okay, now we've got the forward one. Uh-oh. You don't have a high speed. Oh, great. One more thing. See that? I'm going to the number 2 position. That's just low speed. There's off, so it's reversed. There, now it parked. Okay, so now this is forward, low speed. And now I'll go to forward, high speed. It's not working. I think it's problem number 2.
How is the high speed actuated?
I knew you were going to ask that. Some wipers, they have an offset brush. On the permanent magnet ones, they have an offset brush, like the later shadows and all that. So that, somehow it speeds it up. I don't understand it. You're an engineer.
No, I used to.
On this one, I think they have a different set of field windings. They in other words, they make a stronger magnet on the outside.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, maybe.
So now, let's get my junk out of the way. Let's see if we can figure out, there is a wire that's broken.
Scooter's fine.
So hopefully, is the key still on that thing?
Yeah. Want to turn it off?
Yeah, please. All right, so here we have a wire that's disconnected. So what color is that wire? Indistinguishable. So now I'm looking for anything that may be disconnected. And, oh, you know, I just remembered. The way they change the speed on this motor is there's a resistor down here that they feed through the resistor, so they change the voltage.
Oh, I see.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I think the earlier ones, they have a 2-speed. So now I see a broken wire down here. I see an other end of a broken wire. So that could be our culprit. So what I'll do is I will turn it back on and touch it to see if it...
Let's go together, put them together and have a switch.
That was too easy.
You see, there's a wire, right? You can barely see that stub?
How come it always breaks off inside with me?
I should put a test light on it to see what happens. But,
It will all disconnect all the drive trips.
it's not. It's too insulated with corrosion. So.
For an electrifying experience.
This is only 12 volts. Piece of cake.
I've got a
15 amp fuse. I can take that. So what I'm doing, I just stripped a little bit of that wire. It's hard to see. I'm sorry, guys. It's in an awkward position. I stripped the wire back a little bit to see if I can get any voltage out of it. I hope the key's still on. Is the key still on?
No, we turned it off.
It's off.
One click.
That's high. Lucky.
Skill.
I got a disc golf buddy who beats me regularly, and he says I'd rather be lucky than good.
Yes.
Bastard. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do, disconnect this.
That's soldered.
So, no, I'm just going to crimp a new connector on.
Yeah.
So this is a wire that's bypassing the resistor?
I would think so, yes.
Yeah.
So it brings full voltage. Good thinking.
On occasion. Only under duress.
Only under duress. All right, I'm trying to get this out to where I can get my crimper on there, which I'm close. And Steve's in luck. I actually have an old clear Lucar connector boot.
Ooh.
But it's been used. It's punctured on the end. See that? And so you can put it on the wire.
Show all the judges that.
Yeah, make sure you show them that. Especially down here where it's so clean. All right. Oh my. Really? There's where I want it to go. goes to it. Aha. Now if I had the keys on, I'd go pss, pss, all kinds of sparks. We'd blow a couple fuses. Now, that's usually when you let the smoke out. I once saw on eBay this jar. It looked like a mayonnaise jar. And it had a Lucas label on it. And it said original Lucas wiring smoke. So that you could put it back in after you let it out.
And it's sold.
There's so many Lucas jokes, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. Prince of Darkness.
Yeah. Oh, in Britain, I mean, they got like encyclopedias full of Lucas jokes. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, didn't work. What did I
You used to buy new Jaguars.
Did I blow?
And they would tell the dealer to take Lucas out and replace with Bosch.
Oh, yeah.
No, it doesn't work at all.
I don't have
Awesome.
this car until it Lucas.
No, it's just how it came in.
Well, no, it worked before.
And now,
What else did I disconnect?
serious.
This wire is so brittle, you never know what. I might have popped a fuse.